We are operating on a frequency of 52 megacycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. A test program follows.
To you who are trained technically, I need hardly say that there's still a number of problems to solve. I guess you know them as well as anybody knows them. But I think we've proceeded far enough to justify the statement, at least, that these technical problems are not insurmountable.
To resize the bugger. Right, there we go. So, KOTE 9 data breakdown. This is what we have. So, SAS in the top 16. So the average SAS here is 3.8% higher than average. Again, I don't think that's very much. I think it's not indifferent. It's not within a margin of error, but it's not like we're saying we're seeing all the huge SAS caps here. The ARC is slightly up, Synergy is slightly up, but anti-Synergy is, though it says 15.9%, at 0.2 difference, marginal I'd say at best. And that's not too surprising. I mean, we are expecting the DEX to be higher and all. And this kind of has followed through what we've seen going through so far. So the green columns match the average measures of DEX in the top 16. The red curve shows the differences on average in KOTE 9. So here we can see that the amber control, the expected amber are both up. Expected amber is significantly higher. Creature protection and disruption, recursion, and even efficiency is down over the overall average. It all seems to be around creature control and expected amber, which is driving these top tier decks. The red curve shows the difference between the average and KOTE 9 efficiency. So I mean, I would have always expected efficiency to be higher here, because I know we are taking decks that we expected some opponents to have to choose from, but at the same time, in my eyes, efficiency is king. Expected amber is also king, and that's why it's towards the top. So expansion wise, we're seeing a few more mass mutations, but I think that is from the and a few less AOA. It's not really too surprising. Yes, Dark Tidings has gone down, but again, everyone's still getting used to Dark Tidings. Mass mutation, those who are comfortable have got some solid decks there. Worlds Collide have gone up, AOA gone down, but not by a huge amount. And Call of the Archons has gone up slightly, but again, there's some top tier decks here that top tier players will want to play. So it's going to be interesting to see. Houses in top 16. Logos up there. Dis, Shadows, Untamed, Saurian. So Logos is above what the other ones were. Shadows slightly, Dis up a bit. Untamed's near enough the same. Saurian is near enough the same. Perhaps it's got up a little bit. But then Sanctum, Starlights, Broken on Mars, and Unfathomable all not even on the chart. I mean, this means the solid houses, which we always expect to see, Logos, Dis, Shadows, Untamed, to a degree, Saurian and Worlds Collide, is what we expect to see. And we are seeing the top decks that are following through with those. As no one's arguing me on the chat, I'm assuming everyone's just naturally agreeing with everything I say. So, is anyone on the chat wanting to go have a quick quiz? So this will be, shout your answers out into the chat, because we don't have the quiz kit ready today because of a lack of prep. And we will see how Jupiter does. Is he going to play for golf, or is he going to play for real? What is the most frequent common card in top 16 decks? Wild Wormhole, Infernus, Control the Weak, or Nerve Blast? So Jupiter's saying Infernus. Anyone else want to take a different guess? Ultimo, you gonna take a guess, man? I'm gonna put timer on you. 3, 2, Nerve Blast. Okay, let's go. The answer was Nerve Blast, with 15 to Infernus' 12. I would have gone for Infernus as well, or Wild Wormhole. I wouldn't have gone for Nerve Blast. What is the most frequent uncommon card in top 16? Commune, Nature's Cool, or Too Much to Protect? I'm curious why Nature's Cool is there twice. I'm assuming that's a very big typo. So someone is saying Nature's Cool. And the answer is, unless Ultimo's going to jump in, uncommon select score twice, but that's what I'm going with. Okay. The answer is sloppy lab work, which wasn't one of the answers. So, technically you've got that right, because you both said nature's cool, and nature's cool turned into sloppy lab work. Well done, guys. What is the most frequent rare card in top 16? Skippy Timehawk, The Sting, Brainstem Antenna, or Neutron Shark? We have a baby shark off Jupiter. Neutron Shark. Is Christoph going to join in? Shark. Okay, and the answer is Skippy Timehawk. With 6 to Neutron Shark's 5. Now that is a surprise. Which uncommon card doesn't show up in top 16? Oops. There's the answer, guys. I hit the button too quickly. Which special card doesn't show up in top 16? Dark Amber Vault, Help from Future Self, Horseman of Death, or Z-Ray Blaster? Yeah, apologies. Horseman of Death. You think Horseman of Death? Or Dark Amber Vault? Dark Amber Vault, Christoph is saying. Anyone else? And the answer is Dark Amber Vault. There is a Horseman of Death. You'll be seeing it shortly in the stream. And which rare card doesn't show up in top 16? Wretch Stole, Gambling Den, Piranha Monkeys, or Knowledge is Power? Dole will have my bet as well. Oops, nice variety. And the answer is Knowledge of Power, so you're all wrong. And amusingly, KIP didn't make it to top 8. They lost their top 16 game as well. I wonder if that was an omen. But yeah, that's the end of this week's quiz, I believe. So, moving on, we are going to jump onto the recorded game for this week. Yeah, that's always the way, Ultimo. Of course, you typed KIP, and then you took it back. So let's start this week's stream.